some time to square off. Here we go. It's bombs away. Got him with the uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Exchange punches. Nice defense on that right hook. Nobody home with that hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Exchange punches. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Couldn't land that jab. No rest for the weary. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That left hook won't score. Just misses with that left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Time for the fifth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice defense blocking that counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Missed him with that uppercut. wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that... Let's start the 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. How about that time counter shot? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Insane action. Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good job defending the jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the score. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice defense on that left uppercut. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Good counter punch. And that hook misses. Did well to block that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight.